This on for size.
Hogging all the fun.
This would do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up.
This is locked from the other side.
More of.
Make a run for it! Trouble ahead.
Whoa.
I know. A malignant will is placed upon this, just like the one we found earlier.
Cast a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this. You angry?
This ivy is strong. Really strong.
You don't say. I can't imagine who could live here. Right, this on for size. Did you feel that?
It's close.
Shut that seeker! The witch!
The Banisher who died for her novice.
Ah, the witch's novice.
Oh, stupid old mussed.
Ah. I've heard a lot.
On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee Banisher would turn...
What was that?
thing. Oh,
Are you bad?
I've tangled with old mussed before.
Ceridian knew about...
Obviously.
If she knew Antea was around, why did she not...
Ceridian withheld that information from both of us for a good... Death is a part of life, Banisher. I suppose she'd...
You tended... You look like you need a moment.
Thought you'd never ask. Some of my spirit... that's how old soul...
The hem?
The hem. We're the fabric of the living...
The veil between the visible and the invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul.
Rest. Heal.
The spell is cast. You need... Be careful. Old Moss said won't have gone far.
Can I ask a question?
She's in fugue. Healing.
No questions then. So, how do we do this?
We light the spirit chasers with flint and steel, I guess. I think.
next?
Now this requires a key.
Interfere not, you will.
Watch out!
Piss off! Back down to hell.
There. Our first spirit chaser.
I'll get ye to leave or I'll eat you.
He really doesn't like these things. Cannon powder.
doing that.
Turn and flee, you coward!
That thing Seeker was fighting. Who do you think he was?
He looked like a soldier. Maybe this was his fort. Here's one more.
I'll drink from your skull.
Burning spirit chasers repel these, but one more to go. Can I pass these weeds?
I'll get you too.
Is that?
Yes. Something's here.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
I'll get you too.
This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is easy. I don't know what the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done. What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
A lost battle? A betrayal? Cowardice in the ranks? Who knows?
Seeker's vanished. She does that.
She's over there.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no. All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
A witch is always this obtuse.
A banisher's always this ignorant.
No.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog, there's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet.
We've done fine on our own.
You're dead.
You're blunt, but I...
That's better. Follow me. Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Have we far to go?
How far is far? Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Safe.
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Mire Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, we'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
This old soul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed. Ceridian's head on a plate. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Best we don't interfere.
The spectres on the shore aren't moving.
The marshes are well protected.
Are those soldiers?
That, Miss Duarte, is All Souls' army.
You're young.
You're dead.
I meant your essence is strong for one your age. How did you come to be here?
How did you come to waste your potential by being a banisher?
Death to the dead.
Is that so? Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island. She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that? It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
What is this?
Banisher rule number 3. Remember Wisbeach Bog?
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
I can't seem to get a good grasp on the spectral fabric. If you need a breather, we can do it here.
More efficient than cannon powder. Creeping ivy again.
As invasive as regular weeds.
Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the Ill Mouth. What is that?
Antea?
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just... I was lost, and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here. Wise men and women know that the region
Is that why you settled here?
here, the hem is thin and frail. Here, we may hide away.
We must reclaim Antea's body. But Seeker tells us the meeting house...
Seeker is...
The nightmare
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare, it taints everyone, all through New Eden. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods.
Who are you exactly?
We, Banisher.
Aye, that much I knew. But why are you here? Why New Eden?
She has no grudge with us. We are also scapegoats. A convenient place to put the blame.
You brought us here.
You have many questions. I have a few breaths left yet, but yes, this is the twilight. Still, after the darkness comes the dawn.
You're dying.
Soon I'll be one with the trees. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
How can we defeat it? How can we even begin to match its power?
You surrender. Unconditionally. To each other. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled. But some...
The nightmare won't like...
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. She is wrong. There is a way. When you have learned to walk the void first, you must free...
To reach New Eden and retrieve my body.
Yes.
Excuse my lack of enthusiasm. Can we not just go back to the meeting house and do our jobs?
You must release folk here from her grasp.
How do we access the void?
In places, the void is breached. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. Don't linger.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really?
Well, you know.
But I was teasing. There are many ways to enchant an item, or dispel its curse.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker.
Are you asking? And oh, the woods and rivers.
I guess that's the best answer.
It is the best of all those I've
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the...
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirit.
What do you...
Not much. I have avoided the people of New...
Was she a witch?
Would it matter? She was no witch. She was a woman.
We know the beast was linked to the night.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its...
What are they?
They are... The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamp?
I always have, and I always will.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to go.
How difficult it must be to follow this path. The greatest of the great mysteries elude us all. But have faith. For there to be peace, there must be an ending. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath. Help yourself, and take all the help you need.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Come on, we've work to do.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now,
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive.
so what we saw.
Yes. You'll be using them too. There's another one, a little ways off. This one is special. It's the last and only way.
We could go back to New Eden.
Why would you want... The nightmare is strong. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right, all right.
You have your tuning key.
That shouldn't be a...
Once through the breach, there's no turning...
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked.
A curse could mean different things, depending.
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone...
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for step. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until he can turn south. You should come to a clearing. You forget things sometimes, so...
Void walking.
I use it to leap from one breach to another. As Ceridian,
Why not?
the void is terra incognita.
I'm curious.
I think the nightmare is the child...
Do you admit?
I fear it. But I accept...
Tell me about...
No.
So,
I know no, Deborah.
we'll be going.
Yes. I do so enjoy...
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
I suppose we'll come back to this one eventually.
Can't wait, can you? One is shielded.
Away with you!
Easy as pie.
can't cook.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?